Hello everybody, I'm David Alford here. We are here to talk about a new update with WeatherWise. They released so much new features, including weather models and some stuff that we need to talk about that we have not mentioned. It's been a couple months and we got some things to talk about. Let's get right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you enjoyed this video and want to see more weather content like this. So we know that you like updates like this. Alright, so speaking of updates, look at this, guys. WeatherWise had an update just a couple days ago. I've been talking about this for a couple months now on my last streams before, and I've said, hey guys, in the future they're going to add weather models, and they finally did so. Take a look at this. Introducing weather models for free. You get a clue of what the future could hold with weather models. It gives you so much versions of weather models, from being the HRRR model, the NAM-NEST, the NAM218 model, the RAP, the GFS, and the GFS Graphcast, and a few others on there as well that I've not mentioned. But those, the models I just mentioned, those are like the main ones I use. But yeah, we have some good models. These are like amazing models that have been added. Now, if you have Plus or Pro, the features that we get will be globe projection, which I looked at earlier today. It was amazing. There's a split view option now where you can view, I assume you can probably view models at the same time, so you can check one model out and then maybe another one, maybe. Smoothing, you can see the raw data or polished look. There's also a rendering stream that's also been added in this update, and down below is just a little idea or a general look of what the update looks like, which is phenomenal. Also, they released this. You don't have to subscribe only on mobile. You can now subscribe on the web. You can join Plus or Pro today. You no longer need to subscribe to our premium tiers. You can sign up on the website today, and it's an amazing, cool feature, which I'll show you how to do so here in a moment. Also, we had a huge update a few weeks ago, quality of a life boost, enhancing utilities. Today's update added a particle tools design to make WeatherWise more powerful and more easier to use. So if you just right click on your mouse or hold on your mobile device, you just hold it and it pops up tools, and we'll take a look at that. You can turn on nearest radar tower, see and copy the GPS location. You can inspect data on the map and so much more. There's also a brand new measuring tool feature that's been added. And of course, if I did not mention a certain update that you missed out and you want to check them out yourself, you more than are welcome to do so. How can you check updates when a new update occurs? Typically when a new update happens, when you first got on the app, it should pop up saying a new app has occurred. But if you accidentally like click out of that or something, you're like, dang it, I missed it, I gotta go to Twitter. Well, you click on the WeatherWise logo right here, go to app updates, and it actually gives you the latest details with what was new. Alright, so let's go ahead and get right into the latest information that y'all need to know. So as we go ahead and zoom in to the map now, what I'm going to do is on my mouse right here, I'm going to right click. And what exactly is this going to be doing when I right click? When I right click, it's going to pop up two different radar sites. Typically it'll be, sometimes it'll be one, but it pops up two. It also pops up a location error. So if you are wanting to look at coordinates to a destination from right clicking, well, you get the north and west south, the latitude and longitude version of this. You can also save the location as well. You can draw, and a very cool feature called measure. You can now measure things on WeatherWise. So if we go over here towards, let's say, northwestern Kansas, where we have severe weather and flash flooding underway as of recording this video, if you click this little button right here called switch to multiple circles mode, and if you click on the screen, okay, wait, no, you gotta lock your screen first. Lock the screen and then click that, and then you can adjust the length and how far you want this radius to go. So the storm itself from McCook, it's roughly about 20 miles away potentially. And this could be helpful. Let's say you're in McCook and you're in Lexington. How far is that away from me? Well, that's about 55 miles away. So this could also help you figure out where destinations are, how many miles could it take, stuff like that. So it's a very cool feature. And then a shortcut is if you push M, it also pops up on there as well. So very phenomenal update that WeatherWise has released. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look at this huge update that WeatherWise has released. It's called Models, And if you click on models, you can actually go to the bottom left of your screen and you can actually adjust the models. So you can go from temperatures to dew points to the winds to what the future track could look like, cloud cover. You also could take a look at the surface-based CAPE, vertical shear, storm relative helicity. You also take a look at the 500 to 1,000 millibar winds and even temperatures. Very phenomenal update. And if you don't like it just being in Fahrenheit and you want it to be in Celsius or in Kelvin, you can do so. If you want the winds to be different from miles per hour, you can also adjust that, and you can also adjust the precipitation as well, which I needed to do, and I just got that fixed. So yeah, very phenomenal update. I would show you like what it looks like and everything, but it would lag my device. But yes, but also cool feature, Alaska is also included in this update too, which is also a really cool update. Hawaii is not added right now. I don't know a single website that has models has models yet for Hawaii, but I'm sure there's something that Hawaii uses for computer models. I don't know. Now, convection allowing, this is what they have right now from WeatherWise. The more like United States type forecasting models will be the HRRR, NamNest, and the regional. Those are going to be like more of the short-term forecast. If you want like more of a little bit of a longer-term forecast, like 3 days out, GFS and the Graphcast GFS will be the top two suggestions that I recommend if you were to make your own forecast or your prediction. All right, so you're used to it saying radar, composite, satellite, and outlooks. Typically right here, this was an outlook button, and now they changed it to models. And you may be thinking, okay, they got models, but where did the outlooks go? Did they delete the Storm Prediction Center? Did they delete WPC? Did they delete what the 6 to 14 day temperature outlook could look like? No, they did not. If you go to the top left of your screen, the hamburger icon is what we call it, or the hamburger menu. If you go to this button underneath Share Map, and just above Hascams, it says Outlooks. If you click on Outlooks, it will take you to where the old Outlooks button was, but it's on your hamburger menu area. And now you can adjust like the SPC outlooks, your excessive rainfall outlooks, precipitation outlooks, WPC, CPC, and the avalanche outlooks, as well as tropical information as well. So some very cool features and updates that they've added. Also, you can close out of it too if it's in the way, and then you just go back over here and yeah, it's back again. So very cool update that WeatherWise has added here. Latest updates with tropics and everything and satellites. The WeatherWise has now made it where you can view pretty much anywhere in the world almost to view satellites. If you see where we have this dark red and that yellow lemon shaded color, you can now adjust to where you can see the main areas. If you click on main development region, we can get more of an advanced, high in-depth look of what something may try to develop here in the next couple of days. And you can also play back and go forward. It's very cool features that have also been added from WeatherWise. So again, a massive update that WeatherWise has done ever since we last talked. A lot of y'all have been requesting me to do videos on WeatherWise. I've maybe gotten over 50 people messaging me and even commenting on videos here on YouTube saying, hey, can you make a video talking about WeatherWise? I like these WeatherWise videos and updates you do. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. And I never get around to do it. I found some time where I can do it today. So that's why we're making this video. I know it's a relatively short video, but hey, I try to make this more informative as possible. But if you want like more in-depth insights and stuff, or get an idea when new updates could occur, make sure you follow WeatherWise on Twitter. And of course, if you guys want to know more information, how to do stuff, how to use the radar, you want like a one-on-one talk on how to do this, we'll set up a Google Meet if you want, and I can teach you how to use WeatherWise. But if you don't want to do that, we can always email each other. You can email me at davidalfwx@gmail.com or davidalfwx on X, Facebook, or any other social platform that I have there. So yep, those will be ways where you can communicate with me and get more insights and more details and information with all this kind of stuff. So again, guys, appreciate watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. We do weather content, mainly Austin, San Antonio area, but we are starting to expand our horizon here some nights here on the Storm Channel. Thank y'all for watching.